Good morning and thank you for joining us for news updates at 10. My name is Tandy Wenzumara. Pope Leo XIV has condemned a deadly attack on the Jewish community in Sydney and entrusted the victims to God in prayer. He was referring to a shooting during a Hanukkah celebration at Bondi Beach that left at least 15 people dead and some 40 others injured. The Holy Father expressed his spiritual closeness to those affected by the violence, which occurred as more than 1,000 people had gathered to mark the start of Hanukkah, also known as the Feast of Lights, one of the most important celebrations in the Jewish calendar. According to local media reports, two armed assailants opened fire on the crowd, sparking panic and a mass flight toward the beach and nearby businesses. One attacker was killed during the police response, while the second remains in critical condition. Bishop of Chihuahua Diocese, Right Reverend Peter Musikwa, has called on members of the Catholic Women Association to remain steadfast in faith and hope as they prepare for the annual general meeting. Bishop Musikwa made these remarks during a Eucharistic celebration Wednesday morning, where he also prayed for the safe travel for the women delegates heading to Fatima Parish in the diocese. In his homily, the bishop reflected on the genealogy of Jesus Christ, saying it reveals the history of salvation and demonstrates God's saving power through faith. He noted that Christ remains present with believers in both good and difficult times, stressing that faith and hope are essential in Christian life. The Catholic Women Association annual general meeting is set to begin on Thursday, the 18th of December, and is expected to attract over 600 delegates from all 8 Catholic dioceses in Malawi. The Malawi Police Service says it has made progress in investigations into the death of Kamuzu University of Health Sciences lecturer Dr. Victoria Bobe, who was killed at her home in Chikumula Township in Luntha on the 17th of November 2025. A statement signed by National Police Public Relations Officer Senior Superintendent Layoji Mtembo confirms that several items, including a MacBook Pro laptop, an iPad, and an NBS POS machine, were taken from the residence on the night of the incident. According to Superintendent Chimtembo, 6 suspects are currently in custody after providing information related to the case. Those arrested include Rafael Maslanyama Mano, a former police and intelligence officer, as well as Isa Ali, Santos Jamamba, Maxwell Elia, Charles Chikafa, and Peter Chimenya. Investigations are continuing to locate 2 remaining suspects and recover stolen property, including the firearm believed to have been used, which police say may be in Mozambique. Government has reaffirmed its commitment to strengthening social protection programs, saying sustained investment in safety nets is crucial to reducing extreme poverty and protecting vulnerable citizens. Speaking on Tuesday in Salima District in the area of Senior Chief Maganga during an interaction with beneficiaries of the Social Cash Transfer Program, Minister of Gender Mary Navisha said the program remains a key priority under government's social protection agenda, targeting ultra-poor and labor-constrained households while helping beneficiaries meet basic needs such as food, education, and health care. Minister of Local Government and Rural Development Dr. Ben Perry has warned district commissioners to improve performance in their councils or face dismissal, saying government will no longer tolerate poor service delivery. Making the remarks on Tuesday in Lilongwe during the signing of a development partnership between the Malawi and Iceland governments aimed at supporting projects in Machinga, Balaga, and Salima districts, Perry stressed that non-performing DCs will no longer be transferred to other districts, as has been the practice in the past. Icelandic head of mission to Malawi, David Danana, has since reaffirmed his government's commitment to supporting community development initiatives. And that's about what we had time for in this edition of our news updates at 10. My name is Tandi Wemzumara. Good morning.